So I'm really curious what's inside Criswell's Pendulous mail sack. So I think in order to satisfy that curiosity, I'm going to reach up in there. I'm going to feel around, check it for lumps. And hopefully the lumps, any lumps that I find, will be video games and not cancer. What's in the mail sack? Tuesday, November 12th. I think it's November 12th. I didn't go look it up, and I just did the math mentally in my head. So I think it's November 12th, but I could be wrong. 4 packages. Also, my books is here, and it's in the way, and I apologize for that. But 4 packages. Let's get into it. This first one, I think it's super rare. This looks like the box that Super Rare uses. It is super rare. I love super rare. The question is, what is it? It's Duck Detective. Which I don't remember what Duck Detective is. I think it's another one of those games that I got because I thought my daughter would enjoy it. Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. That's silly. Ooh, look, it's got all sorts of stickers. How badass. Yeah, it's a cozy mystery game about a down-on-his-luck duck searching for answers in a sinister sausage-based conspiracy. Anyway, it sounded silly. It sounded vaguely fun. And I thought maybe either I would like it or my daughter would like it. Who knows? Alright, next package. This one is from... this is... I was hoping that the box would give me an indication. I think this is I Am 8-Bit. I think. Little things falling all over the place. Yes, I Am 8-Bit. Why does it have a little sticker on it? I don't know what that is. This is Garbage Pail Kids for the NES. It's a little crushed. Jerks. Only 4,000 made. I never had this game originally. I think this is the original one that came out in the 90s or 80s, but there's no copyright information on here that tells me one way or the other, so I can't tell you for certain. Listen, I'm not a fan of Garbage Pail Kids. It's not like I was like, oh, I have to have it because I'm a big fan of Garbage Pail Kids. Honestly, it's an NES game. 4,000 copies. That's all of the things that interest me, so that's why I got it. All right, next up. This one I believe is Red Art Games. And as far as what it is, I don't know. Red Art Games has started to do something recently where, and this might not be recent, this might have been all along, but some of their stuff is ready to ship when it's purchasable, and other things aren't. There are pre-orders. And I can never tell which is which. So the point is I don't know what this is. This could be something I ordered a week ago, it could be something I ordered 6 months ago. Oh, it's Lempo! I remember Lempo. I got it for the PlayStation 5. Man, Red Art just released a news news article. They've got some new release, and it's a dungeon. It's a game that combines kind of mystery dungeon style gameplay with card battling. I forget the name of it. It's like Dungeon something with, it's like, it's an alliteration. It's a DD, Dungeon Duh, and I don't remember what the other D was. But I'm really, really interested in it. I'll probably pick it up this week. So Lempo is a, it's a horror game. Oh, it's inspired by Finnish mythology. And, it's just a really interesting setting for a survival horror game. And yeah, I picked it up. And there's apparently a invisible ink with a UV light as part of the bundle. And another freaking... I think Red Art is just doing this, where they send lanyards. But I've got so many Red Art lanyards, it's not even funny. All right, last package. This is an eBay purchase. Release. There we go. I generate so much cardboard. I feel bad. Should feel bad. Oh, hey, you got yourself. Finally got yourself. I mean, you didn't really get yourself enough to bleed, so it's really more of a poke. But, it's bound to happen. You film yourself cutting things with a blade long enough, eventually you're going to cut yourself. But again, it was a poke. I didn't really break skin, hardly enough to... Oh my god. I appreciate this person packed this very well. But anytime I have a difficulty opening stuff like this on the camera, I feel really self-conscious. Like, you're an idiot! Open it faster! Lost Kingdom. Lost Kingdoms for the GameCube. I gotta be honest, I'm surprised I never had this. This is a From Software game before Souls became their big thing. And it's my understanding that this was actually worked on by a lot of the team that eventually went on to make Demon Souls. So there was this, and there was a sequel, Lost Kingdoms 2. But Lost Kingdom 2 is crazy expensive. So I don't have it yet. But yeah, I mean, my GameCube collection, I feel like is fairly complete at this point. At least I have everything that I know that I want. Well, almost everything that I know that I want. But every once in a while, I'll find something like this that I didn't know that I wanted. And so I have to get it. And I'm just such a big fan of From Software. And I've been going back and playing earlier From Software games that kind of influenced their design philosophy before releasing Demon Souls. And yeah, this is apparently another one of those. It's going to be interesting to play. Anyway, Tuesday, friends.